Hello and welcome to another tutorial. Today we'll be learning about the homepage slider that comes with your new website, how to use it, and how to configure it. Now, a couple of things about the slider. First of all, you'll notice that it's huge. That's because we wanted it to have a very huge effect on your audience, your fans, when they enter your website. And you can really use the slider for a number of reasons. For example, maybe you have a new concert coming up. You can communicate it very effectively on this slider. Or you have a new album, or you just want to promote an older album, or you want to introduce a new band member, or you just want to communicate your band's image a bit more. This slider is very effective in doing all of that. Now, there are a couple of things you need to know about the slider. First of all, it uses a post category to display your events. So first thing we'll need to do is specify a new category, create a new category first of all. And let's just call it featured. The URL will be featured as well. Add new category, and you can see that it's added. Now we'll just create some content. Go to posts, add new post. And the first thing that you'll want to do is tell WordPress that you want this post to be saved in the featured category. And that's how MyBandTheme will know that you want this post to be shown in the homepage slider as well. So let's just enter a title. You can add your content right here, whatever you want. And you'll want to go down a bit and go here over to featured image on the right sidebar. Click on set featured image. Select file, and here is where you can choose what the background image of the slider post will be. Now we optimize the slider to images that are 960 pixels by 447 pixels, so 960 pixels wide and 447 pixels tall, so large. When you create new content, so whenever you make images intended for the homepage slider, you'll want to make it these dimensions. So you can do that in Photoshop or Microsoft Office Picture Manager, or whichever your preferred image editing program is. So once you have your image, you just click on Open. WordPress installs it, uploads it automatically, and you scroll down a bit and click on Use as Featured Image. This will tell MyBandTheme that you want this image to be the background image of the slider post. Okay, so we're pretty much done with everything. Just publish, and before this post will be shown on the home page, you'll remember that I told you the MyBandTheme uses a specific category to display the homepage slider posts. We already created a category, but we haven't specified which category it should use to grab the posts from. So you just go down to Theme Editor and go to Featured Slider. And right here on the first selection box, you can specify that category. So once you create a new category, it will be entered here. And we created the featured category, and you just click it. Now, the more categories you have, the more categories will be listed here, but you'll be using, or it's wise to use, just one category for your featured content. So let's just click it, and you can set a number of different variables right here. So how many posts you want to be on the homepage slider. I'm just setting this to 2 because I will create a video post later on as well. You can set the slider transition effect, just experiment with them. And also how long you want the transition time to be before the slides fade into each other, because we're using the fade effect right now. So as always, press Save Changes, and let's have a look at our homepage now. And you'll see that the image is loaded. If you hover over it, you'll have your post content that you entered, and of course you can click Read More. Now also notice that we set the featured slider to use 2 posts from the given category, but since there's only 1 post uploaded right now, it automatically only just uses 1 post, so it won't be showing you another blank slider post area right here. One more thing I wanted to show you is how to add videos to these slider post, since you might want to, showcase your new video or your new commercial or whatever you want to do. And to do that, we just go to our dashboard. We add a new post. First things first, of course, we mark it to be saved in the featured category. And right here in format menu, you click and change it from standard to video. It's very important. That's how MyBandTheme will know that this will be a video post for your slider. And you enter the title, and at the content area right here, you'll be just pasting the embed code that you get from YouTube or MetaCafe or whatever your preferred video publishing service is. And I have a YouTube page open right now. This is a standard YouTube page. And below the video, you'll see the embed button. You just click it. It automatically unfolds to show you a couple of more options. And there's one important thing that you'll need to do. The height of the video has to be set to 390 pixels. And that's because that's how we optimize the homepage slider for videos that are of 390 pixels high, but it's very easy to do this in any of your preferred video hosting websites. So in MetaCafe or YouTube, for example, once you enter the height of the video, the width will be added automatically, and your new embed code will automatically be generated. Just click on it, copy it, go back to your post, and you paste it onto your post area, but you don't paste it in the visual editor of WordPress, but to the HTML editor. The reason for this is that this is basically code you're embedding. You can't embed it to the visual area, because if you have a look at the HTML version of that, you'll notice that it's all messed up. So if you go back, it will be shown correctly, but you don't want it to be shown correctly. You want it to be used correctly. So you just select HTML and you post the code here. And you'll notice that if you go back to the visual editor, your video will be shown automatically. Okay, so we have our video title. We set it to video format. We set it to be in the featured category. And also, we want to add a nice background to the video, because if you just publish it and have a look at it real quickly on the homepage of the website, it doesn't really look too good because there's no background for it. Let's go back to our dashboard, and we'll go to edit the post, under posts and video post, edit, and just like with the featured image we used for our content post slider, we scroll down to featured image and set featured image. Select file. Now I created this background for the video, and you'll notice that it's of the right dimensions. It's uploaded. Scroll down a bit and say use as featured image. It's loaded right there, you can see, and just click update. And if we go back to our home page, you'll see that the video will have a nice background. And of course, if I scroll over the slider area, the transition halts and you can't watch the video. But if I scroll off of the slider area, it will fade into the next slider post in the amount of time that you set. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope it was useful, and make sure you watch all the other tutorials as well.